What's up? I'm finna show y'all how to make some crab and little lobster Alfredo. And if you follow this recipe, I guarantee you're gonna be wifed up by the end of the night. So that's the ingredients for the Alfredo sauce. We're gonna use these little lobster things right here. I got them out of Publix or Kroger's, one of the two. And this is the crab meat. I got this from Publix too. And this is the ingredients we're gonna be using on it: the garlic powder, Zatarain's Creole seasoning, black pepper, obey. You already know, obey a bitch. Cilantro, this Greek season I keep telling y'all about that I keep writing so hard for. Italian seasoning, basil, because you want the freshness of the herbs. And this is something I got, this garlic infused olive oil. It got little garlic pieces in it. And this is the stuff you're going to use to make the Alfredo sauce. Garlic, of course, tomatoes. I'm gonna show y'all where everything go and how to do it and where to put it at and where to put it in at. And red bell pepper, Parmesan, of course. You can't have Alfredo without cheese. You can't have a nigga without that cheese. And the heavy whipping cream, and I got an extra one in the bag just in case I need a little more. And the Parmesan. And now we finna start. So first you want to take the crab meat, put some in there. I ain't want to make it too big, so I took some out, as you can see. And these lots of things, I Googled everything before I cook it, so I had to look and see what it was. And they said it's more like in the shrimp category, but yeah. So add a few of them in there. This is what they look like, and they good. I mean, you're gonna put your garlic, olive oil, or regular olive oil. This Greek seasoning, I'm telling you, that's the best. You're gonna put your obey. You can put regular obey. I use hot because I like everything hot, real hot girl shit, period. Black pepper. And you're gonna put, okay, I need this lemon pepper. And I need to stop talking like I'm reading a book. Italian seasoning. And you're gonna put basil. And please pay attention. Like, if you ain't paying attention, get the fuck garlic powder. Because I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach y'all something. The fuck. That was cilantro, Creole, Cajun seasoning Creole, same thing. And you mix that up, blend it all up. See how that look. It already look done. You probably could eat it like that, but see, it look like that right there. Real nice. So now you finna get it ready. You gonna get this pot ready. Get it on the stove. Put your olive oil in it, or butter. You can use butter too. And you put the crab meat and the lobster in it that you just mixed up. And you literally only cook this for like 2 to 3 minutes. You can turn it high for like 2 3 minutes and cut it off and just let it sit. Because it's basically almost pretty much done. Now you finna get ready for that sauce. That sauce. Period. You're gonna start by chopping up your bell pepper. Cut the head off, take the head off, suck it off, however you get it off, get it off. You're gonna gut it like a fish. And basically what I'm finna do is just chop this up real quick. I'm finna show you, chop it up real quick. And you want them kind of small so they could cut down more because you don't, yeah, you want it in every bite. So chop them down real small. And with the tomatoes, you could do how many you want. How many you want or how less you want. I did like 8 of them and I cut them in half. The garlic, I chopped it up regularly. Okay, of course, if you got a garlic squish or a scruncher, you could use that. But I didn't, so I used a knife. And who the fuck is that pulling up? Alright, so after you chop that, where my books, where my blade? After you chop that up, you're gonna get that, you can drizzle it with the olive oil. See that? Give it a good stir. Thank you. Give it a good stir. And now we finna prepare the Alfredo sauce. This where it starts. So that you just drizzle olive oil on. Get you a pan. You ain't gotta put nothing in it because it already got it up there. Let that cook down some, and like I'm telling you, the smell of this shit, like it smelled good as hell. So now that you let that cook down some, you start with your heavy cream, and of course you're gonna season it because it's Alfredo sauce. You're gonna use some black pepper, and you're gonna put the Italian seasoning, some lemon pepper, and this is Alfredo sauce. Basil, your Creole seasoning, or Cajun seasoning, the same thing. You're gonna let this simmer some before you add the cheese. Let it simmer some, and after it simmer some, now you want to get ready to add the cheese. So you're gonna start with the shredded Parmesan. You could probably use you can use whatever kind of Parmesan you want, but I like to use the dry shredded Parmesan versus the. And I'm gonna add some mozzarella to that as well, so it can be real sticky and nice, like me. And after you add your mozzarella and your cheese, you're gonna stir it, let it heat up, let it whip up real nice. And you see that? Slow motion. We can take our time, stay here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See that? Dripping on a bitch, melting on a hoe. Yeah, you see that cheese like scream face. That shit. After that, you gonna get ready to add your spinach. So you can use whatever spinach, or if you don't eat spinach, you could not add spinach. But I do so because you can have the same meal minus the spinach. But for me, like spinach just like it's just something about green that just gets me going. So now you want to take that meat that been marinating and sitting at the cook for 2 minutes, and you want to add it to your cheese sauce. Everything you just mixed together. So you're gonna add that in there. Mix it in. You want your temperature on like medium, kind of medium, not too high, medium low-ish, kind of like 5 or 6 around the area. So you're gonna just let that cook slow and just simmer in. Just let it cook real slow so it can thicken up with the cheese. And you can add more cheese if you want to. At this point, you know, more is that's up to you. So while that's sitting and cooking slow, you're gonna get them noodles ready like that. Break it like you do a bitch neck. And noodles done, and now it's time to eat. Period. Of course, after you drain the water out, but yeah, right here. I like see this. This is what's gonna get you wifed up, husband up, or whatever the fucked up, whatever you trying to get. This right here is gonna get it. Steven, where you going? Let's see. Yeah. And mind you, like, just follow the steps, follow the motherfucking ingredients, and you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get. And with the ingredients, like with the seasoning, it to just give a measurement, just to throw something out there, I would say a tablespoon of everything, which is a regular spoonful. Some bitches don't know what a tablespoon is, but it's a regular spoonful. And if you want it more spicy, then of course do 2 spoonfuls of like the pepper or the Creole seasoning, so you could get the spice. If you want it more zesty, put more of the lemon pepper. So, but just for the base, just use a tablespoon of all the seasoning. And yeah.